I fell from the sky with a mark on my name. Metal bones of the ark still caged in my veins. A student of scars, I stitched what I could. Learned that surviving can murder the good. Mountains with monsters that look just like me. I opened the door and drowned us in mercy. Not mercy at all, just turning a key. And every night it turns back inside me. Starborn judges, don't weigh me with light. You never bled through our endless nights. Call it a test, I call it a theft. You measure a soul by what's cruelly left. If this is your heaven, keep your crown. I'll carry the cost and drew a black line where childhood had been. Told my own heart not to speak up again. Every choice a battlefield's breath. Every mercy another kind of death. Starborn judges, don't weigh me with light. You never bled through our endless nights. Call it a test, I call it a theft. You measure a soul by what's cruelly left. If this is your heaven, keep your crown. I'll carry the cost and lay it down. A city of lies made of sugar and cold. I cut the cord and watched it explode. Peace without pain is a cage with a hymn. Freedom means wearing the bruise on your skin. The fire came twice and salted the ground. I painted my blood so the sun wouldn't drown. 6 winters of static, then one word, Mom. I built us a world out of ash and alarm. Sanctum wore smiles with a thief in each face. I bargained with gods of a counterfeit grace. To keep my child, I shattered a star. I live with that fracture wherever we are. Starborn judges, don't weigh me with light. You never bled through our endless nights. Call it a test, I call it a theft. You measure a soul by what's cruelly left. If this is your heaven, keep your crown. I'll carry the cost and lay it down. Forgive me, brother, I emptied the dawn. One final betrayal so she could go. I wear the blame like armor and brand. The trigger still echoes inside my hand. You came in a shape that I needed to trust. Wearing a face I still keep in my chest. You spoke about worth as if ascension, keep me